everyone, it's Kaz from Graphics by Kaz here, and today we're going to be looking at how to add custom chat boxes into Streamlabs OBS. So these are either video files that simulate a chat box, and you can either download them on Etsy or you may have created them yourself. So what I'm going to do is open my file explorer, find my chat box and then drag it in. As you can see, we've got these lovely particle effects going on right here, so I'm going to go ahead and then drag this to the position where I want it on my window, and then I'm going to go ahead and click this plus button and then scroll to the bottom and then choose out of this widgets menu chat box. Click add source, just call it chat box and add the source. Now you can see that we have all of these preview options, and you can go ahead and change the size, change the text, change the font, anything that you want. I highly recommend going into these and playing around with the settings and getting something that's truly unique to you. However, for the moment, we're just going to go ahead and click done because this will be the default style. The only problem with this is that you can't see any previews of the text because no one's currently typing in anything on the chat. However, we want to see that because when we are live, we want to see how our text will appear. So the easy fix for this is to go to your channel, even though you're offline, and then click on this little pop out here, chat, and now you can go ahead and start typing in all sorts of random messages. So I'm just going to chat to myself and give myself a whole bunch of random messages just so I can see what it looks like here. As you can see, like this looks quite good, but it's not going to fit inside this chat box. Here is where the challenge is. If you grab any of these handles, unfortunately the aspect ratio stays the same. So if you unhook that aspect ratio by clicking shift, the text gets really weird and you don't want that happening. So if I click on do there, the other option that I see people doing is cropping, so holding down Alt and then grabbing these handles. But again, you won't want that because you will see that it crops off the text messages and you won't be able to see what they say. So the best way I found of dealing with this is to go into the properties and start messing around with these values up here. As you can see, like we're a little bit shy of this box on the height. So if I try 700, let's see what that does to the height. It's a bit too big now. Okay, so diving back in, how about 650? Oh yeah, that actually works. That's quite good actually. Maybe 640. Just because we want it to be slightly inside the bounding area there. Fantastic. Okay. And now we want to do again the same with the width. So I'm going to say about maybe 300. It'd be about half size. Okay. 300 is a little bit too slim. So we maybe about like 340. Perfect. Okay. So we can tap the arrow keys to adjust it and just get 1 pixel in. So it looks a little bit more in the center of that box. And there you have it, guys. That's pretty much the basics of how you get chat into your stream overlay. What I like to do now is to select these 2 layers and then right click and then choose group and group into a folder. And I'm just going to call that chat. And now that it's just one item, you'll be able to drag them around together. They'll stay locked together. It's also probably a good idea to lock this down so that you won't accidentally grab it and move it around your overlay. So that's going to stay in place now. And that is how you get chat into your overlay, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Give me a like and a comment if it helped you out, and I'll see you in the next video.